and and some classes chose, how to support poverty. They're going to raise money for people who need, money. We we were very interested in education. We were doing Malala in social studies, and we were very impressed by how she was educating girls. So we reached out to the Malala Education Fund to see if we could make some videos and help teach students and all. But they reached out. They said no, they only accept donations. They do not accept videos and stuff like that. Then I reached out to you that we would like to do something as a class. As a class, we came up with solutions that we want to help education, because we do a lot of Skype around the world, the whole class, and we want to do something with education to help, even if it's conversational English or it's whatever kind and we do flip grade in our class. We can make a flip grade and send it to you, or we can make a video. However, we can make a plan, and we have school till June. So we have now March 1st to June to do something that will make a difference in the world.
Great.
So if you want to talk to any of our students or ask them their idea or information, you're more than welcome to.
Okay. First, let me introduce myself. I am a teacher trainer, and I am training educated mothers in Kerala so that they can connect their children with children abroad at school. For instance, half the world is asleep when the other half is awake. So
Right?
there is no way our school students can connect with the whole world and learn or be globalized. So I'm trying to take the whole process to homes as well. Because Kerala has educated women.
So Kerala, just for my kids to know, Kerala is a state in India, where, it's this map of India. So there's a state in India called Kerala, So that's what we're talking about.
Okay. Last August, due to this ecological catastrophe, we had floods, and around 46 dams had to be simultaneously opened due to continuous rain, downpour. So what happened was, most of the tourism spots of Kerala was flooded. The water rose to 2 to 3 story high. It is that bad. But after that, students, the school students, grown-ups, women, everyone started thinking of ways to rebuild the state. So I have a boy next door in a primary school who started painting, which he started selling here locally to raise money to donate it to charity for the flood relief for those who are affected by flood. So what I propose is, I can bring him, meet him, talk to him, and just applaud. He could get the kind of social recognition he deserves, because what he did was something we adults didn't, or couldn't, or wouldn't. Now he continues to paint, and his school is selling it locally.
How old is he?
He's 12 years on.
12 years old?
That's right.
So he would be in 7th grade, I guess, right?
That's right. That's right. So a boy, he should get social recognition. That's what. And the message that if we destroy nature, we only have one planet to live on.
Okay, so besides socially recognizing him and applauding him for what he did for his district and all, what can we do? Like, we want to do something for the students in India. I know they are also very educated and all, but anything else you would prefer us in the US to help the students in India?
Maybe you can say buy his paintings and distributed to different classes, because the message there is look after ecology. We are one single family.
Yeah.
A
So
border
our class, we
environment.
don't want to do anything monetary. We want to work at education, like, you know, spreading the education part of it. So is there
Okay.
any way we could do some educational stuff that make videos and help students listen to our videos? Maybe do how we do math differently, or how to do conversational English if you're going somewhere, stuff like that.
In that case, I'll connect you to the ICT teachers in schools, because I'm a teacher trainer. I
Okay.
move from college to college, teaching the teachers how to use technology to globalize their own words.
Okay.
So I can connect you with, say, motivated teachers. Then you can interact with them and see what evolves. Because
Okay. And we
being a senior
understand.
citizen,
I'm sorry to interrupt. I know we understand that the time will be a different. It'll be nighttime because we start at 9 o'clock. So if a teacher's willing to talk from her home at this time is good. I know it won't be too late in India. How is about 8 o'clock or so there, or 7?
yeah, it's almost 7:45,
Yeah.
right?
If we
But
could connect with the teacher during that time, and so that my students can also listen to them.
yeah, I can arrange the teachers, and maybe since schools are interested, they can get students to stay back.
Oh, they
Only
can
those
do
who
that?
participate. Yeah, they could do that. I can arrange them to do that because they really want to do it, especially with the to get the, say, becoming global. So the students need to be globalized. Teachers are motivated, but once I get you and introduce you, then the principal will decide. Okay, we have the students here until such and such time, and your schools will provide dinner for them, and let them go back home after dinner from school. It could be arranged because it is well worth it.
Okay, any of you have any questions about our project? You can ask right now what we're going to be doing. You see ya?
Should we take
Loudly.
questions? Can we teach them Spanish and English?
Now, in Spanish, I don't think they want to learn Spanish.
Okay.
So just English would be good. Any other questions you want to ask, Naila? Loudly.
Not mine.
Soha? We can learn Hindi from them, and we can learn a different language too. What? They know English. Yes, they do know English. Depends on what they want us to tell them. Maybe they want us to tell them different ways we do multiplication, different ways, because maybe they have a different way and we have a different way, and then we can interact like that. See, I can't hear you. Soha, sorry.
If their English isn't as strong as
They will be strong. I'm sure they're very strong in English. Yeah, we can talk to the teacher and see what she prefers us to do, and how we, maybe we can learn little Hindi from you guys, and we can, talk about how things are in the US culturally different and all that. So we have a lot of social emotional issues that we can work on.
Thank you. I will say discuss about it and then get back to you. This is the
Okay.
first time we interact, so I wanted to have an idea of what you want. Since this is being recorded, I can show it to the principals here and get them involved, and then I'll get them to interact directly with you. And you can put your heads together and check out a plan
Like
of
I
action.
said, we had a survey. We had like five fourth grade classes out here, and each fourth grade class is doing something, and everybody's choosing something else to do. Somebody's choosing poverty. Somebody's choosing, how to help dogs, and we chose education, global education. So we want to help global education by recording our stuff and helping students, suppose to just learn different things.
Yeah, in that aspect, we are on the same wavelength. For the last 7 years from Kerala, I am the teacher who has been presenting my students to present at Global Education Conference.
Okay.
So I have a student in a remote village in Kerala whom I have been teaching Vedic mathematics so that he can teach it to students abroad, which will be recorded and shown at the next education conference by him. And through which I plan to involve the government into this kind of connected learning.
And I'm planning to come to India in July. And I normally go to Delhi, and if there's a teacher there who I can meet personally and expand our project, that will be great too.
In that case, I could even invite you to Kerala and
I
stay
only
with
come for
me
10
at our
days.
expense.
I'm only coming to see my parents and then go back. So
Okay, I can extend that to any of these students and their families as well. Because
I can
when they
see if I
come,
have enough time, I can come to Kerala too. So, we can
yeah,
plan that. And if I haven't booked my ticket as yet, and if I am coming to Kerala, then I can extend 2 days, maybe take a flight from Delhi and just come to Kerala and meet everybody and
yeah.
then there.
If you
And
visit
that
a
would be
couple of
great, in
times here,
fact, because if I meet you personally, then I can take stuff from your state to the students by themselves.
I will arrange those things for you. Now that you had told me, say some of my students are say into artwork,
Okay.
like say coconut shells. They use coconut shells there for different designs or artwork of theirs. And say some students of mine, they do origami,
Okay.
the Chinese paper folding art, and these could be exchanged so that they get a reason to talk to each other. In
Yeah.
fact, I run a program called tree twinning. At each time I connect with a teacher like you, I get a student to plant a tree named after you in his garden, and every 2 weeks he will send you a photograph.
Oh, that's neat.
So when you come to Kerala, come to India, you have a reason to come and meet us. And
Okay.
that helps grow our tourism at the same time because I'm designing a global teacher garden
And where in
because
Kerala are you? Where?
I am in Kerala near Cochin International Airport.
Okay. Because I know we went to Chennai. Is it near Chennai somewhere or no?
No, it's around say 300 kilometers away from Chennai, but
Okay.
it's one more flight. I hop into a flight and you are here.
Okay.
But Kerala is so beautiful. Once you come in, you will want to stay.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's start our project, and then
Yeah.
by July, hopefully we will be. Then I can start the same thing with my next class next year in September. So if we start kind of a partnership, I can do this every year with every students in fourth grade that I keep coming up every year. I have new students in September, and we can start a new project in September.
Sure. Thank you very much for your time. I'll start
Anybody?
working from this
Everybody,
second onwards.
say hi. Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank
Thank
you for having me.
Thank you so much. Talk to you later.
Bye bye.